under control.
Don't stop! Run, damn it!
We can't just leave it.
He's dead. Don't argue with me. Move your ass. That's down the trees. Go! Spampanato, defend our position from that direction.
Rest. This. Prince. The flights of angels sing thee to thy rest.
The hardest part about being out in the South would be, well, one, there's the whole stigma that gay people are just wrong. It's wrong to be gay. And I knew from when I was a child that, you know, I was gay, and, you know, I was always just very afraid to admit it to my parents and even to myself.
Or happened before.
Would it be safe up there for, you know, us?
Aw, don't worry, Cracker Boy. It's cool.
What do you think, Lee?
I think getting to know you is the beginning of a whole lot of adventure.
Imagine being invited places by colored people. I feel so happy.
Glad you feel that, Princess. Not everybody does. I can't see why people look at me and only see the color of my face. And think there's those that try to help, God knows, but always want to keep me in my place. Well, I won't ask you to be colorblind, cause if you picked up fruit, then girl, you're gonna find black as the berry, sweet as the juice. Say it ain't so, darling, what's in you? Darker the chocolate, richer the taste, and that's where it's at. I run and tell that. Run and tell that. I see why people disagree. Each time I tell them what I know is true. I see the word wrong. I bet your heart is gonna feel it too. I won't lie, but baby, let's be bold. But never get me nothing if the truth be told. Like the berry, sweeter the juice. I can say it ain't so, but darling, what's the use? Darker the chocolate, richer the taste. That's where it's at. Now run and tell that. Tell that. Run and tell that. Run and tell that.
Is your tardy master now at hand?
Nay, he is at 2 hands with me, and that my 2 ears can witness.
But didst thou speak with him, and knowest his mind?
Aye, he told his mind upon mine ear, and through his hand I can scarce understand.
Spake he so doubtfully, thou couldst feel his meaning?
Nay, he struck so plainly, and withal so doubtfully I could scarce understand.
But say I, prithee, is he coming home? It seems he hath great care to please his wife.
Oh, sure, mistress. Master is, horn mad.
Horn mad?
I mean, not cuckold mad, but, sure, he's, stark mad. When I desired him to come home to dinner, he asked for 1,000 marks. 'Tis dinner time, quoth I. My gold, quoth he. The meat doth burn, sir. My gold, quoth he. Will you be coming home, sir? My gold, quoth he. Where's the 1,000 marks I charged thee, villain? The pig, sir, is burnt, quoth I. My gold, quoth he. The mistress, sir. Hang up thy mistress. I know not thy mistress. Out on thy mistress.
Quoth who?
Quoth my master. I know, quoth he. No house, no wife, no mistress. So that due unto my tongue, I thank him. And for in conclusion, he did beat me, there.
Go back again, slave, and fetch thy master home.
What? And be beaten anew? Oh, for God's sake, send some other messenger.
Back, slave, or I will break thy pate across.
Aye, and he shall bless that cross with a holy head.
Hence, prating peasant, fetch thy master home.
Am I so round like a football that you doth beat me so? That you doth spurn me? You spurn me hither, you spurn me hence. If I should last in this business, you must case me in leather. That girl was laughing in your face. And though I've no wish to offend you, even so, I'm bound to say that she had some excuse. How can you possibly be such a goose? Are you so dazed by this man's hocus pocus that all the world, save him, is out of focus? You've given him clothing, shelter, food, and care. Oh, why must you also...
Brother, stop right there. You know not the man with whom you speak.
I'll grant you that, but my judgment's not so weak that I can't tell by his effect on others.
Oh, when you meet him, you two will be like brothers. There's been no love to your soul since time began. He's a man who... An excellent man. To keep his precepts is to be reborn and view the... And as I've warned you many times already, we'll get you into trouble before you are through.
So I've been told before by dupes like you. Being blinded, you have all the others blind as well. The clear-eyed man you call an infidel, and he who sees through unbudging pretense is charged by you with want of reverence. Spare me your warnings, brother. I have no fear of speaking out for you and him to hear. There's a vast difference, or so it seems to me, between true piety and hypocrisy. How does one fail to see it, may I ask? Is our face quite different from a mask? A passing observation, but it applies.
I can see, brother, that you are profoundly wise. You harbor all the insight of the age. You are our one clear mind, our only sage. The era's oracle, and Cato too. And all mankind are fools compared to you.
Brother, I do not pretend to be a sage, nor have I all the wisdom of the age. There is one insight I would dare to claim. I know that true and false are not the same. And though there's nothing I more revere than a soul whose faith is steadfast and sincere, nothing that I more admire than honest zeal and true religious fire, so there's nothing I find more base than specious piety's dishonest face. These calculating souls who offer their prayers not to their maker but to public wares, who weep and pray and swindle and extort, who preach the monkish life upon the court, who make their zeal partners to their vice. Such men are vengeful, sly, and cold as ice. And when there's an enemy to defame, they cloak their spite in fair religion's name until, to mankind's reverent applause, they crucify their foe in heaven's cause.
Yes, such names are all too common. Yet for the wise, true piety isn't hard to recognize, and happily these present times present such bright examples to instruct and guide us. Your sort, however, is not their sort, I fear, and though your praise of him is quite sincere, I fear that you've been dreadfully deluded.
Now then, dear brother, is your speech concluded?
Whence?
Your servant, sir.
Brother, wait. There's one more matter. You promised Valere your daughter's hand,
I did.
and set the date, I understand.
Quite so.
You postponed it now, is that true?
No doubt.
The match no longer pleases you?
Who knows?
You mean to go back on your word?
I won't say that.
Has anything occurred which might entitle you to break your pledge?
Perhaps.
Why must you hem and haw and hedge? The boy asked me to sound you of this affair.
It's been a pleasure.
But what shall I tell Valere?
Whatever you like.
But what have you decided? What are your plans?
I plan, sir, to be guided by heaven's will.
Oh, come, brother. Don't talk rot. The boy asked me to see you. Will you keep it or not?
Good day.
This looks like poor Valere's undoing. I'll go and warn him that there's trouble brewing.